Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Moons. We are on Selenea. I am recording this way too soon, like 4 days too soon, but I can't stand it because I have to show you my stuff. I have to show you my things. Okay, so I don't know where we left off, but I built this base. It's very empty because we haven't done any of the looting or the things. I can't pick this one bean forever. Forever it's stuck there until I get drones. And then the drones will be able to pick it. Ooh, uncommon. Thanks. I can make stuff with that. Alright, I put in a whole bunch of pressure. You can see the GTI is actually, the TI is actually moving. I put in one more heater, so we had two. I don't know exactly where we left off, but because I didn't take the time to go look. I do need to see if I need to order a shuttle. Oh my gosh. I might need to order a shuttle. I thought I bought stuff. I thought I bought stuff. All that stuck, now it's stuck. We just had a development update and it did all kinds of crazy things. Anyway, so we have just a few lockers. We need a second garden locker because this isn't working. Let's see here. Explosives, quartz, circuits, super alloys. A second garden locker. Garden worms. It's actually not just worms. Let's see. Larva. Food. No. Plants. Larva. How about that? Plants and larva. Oh my gosh, is it gonna fit? I don't know. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Because I shoved something there. That and something. No, that's all of them. Okay, that's all the seeds. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Where did I put the teleporter to? There it is. So I have a teleporter. Dome 1, lower gondola, upper domes, and PW. PW is the special surprise. That's the spoiler. Okay, so spoiler alert. Oh, I'm super thirsty. Okay. We need the ability to make drones. We need a drone station. Yeah, I haven't put in a drone station. So, but I did put in this nice wide deck. That's going to be a good place. Yeah, gosh, there's worms everywhere. Look at them all. Common. Oh. They're all common. I think I'm probably on a common. So, development update. So, here's the big thing in the development update. So, where you can drill is a white ring. Where the automatic harvester goes is a green ring. And where you can fish is a blue ring, which is super. I don't know why I can't get very much of this map on screen. I guess that's most of the map. Right there. Alright. So, what we need to do is, I need to order a drone station. So let me see here. I can make the station. Oops. No, wait. First I need this thing. Energy. One of those, one of those, and one of those. Okay, I need that first. Hello. Can I please come up? Can I have permission? Whoa! Whoa! And I always just check to make sure I have the whole thing. And then we'll plunk that in there. That way I won't accidentally use those parts. It's just a great way to store stuff. Okay, so back to the building a 3 of those. Looks like we need to order circuits and fusion energy cells. Okay, drone station. I think, I think I might just put the station down here. What are you? Oh, thank you. All right, drone station. There we go. I love the arrow. So we didn't always have that arrow. Plenty of room around the drone station. There we go. Okay, we need to order circuits, rockets, and explosives. Yeah. And fusion cells. Oh boy. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, Prime. Let's see if it's on Prime. It might be on Humble. Let's see here. I might just do a whole load, one thing at a time. We're going to find a ton of these, but I wanted to have some on the base. Circuits. Wow. Okay. We'll start with that. And then we're going to get a lot of stuff. It's just going to come in. And we need to find, 2 more trade rocket fuses. We need insect fuses. What was the other part of this? Insects and plants. Plants we have. Right there. So we need to find insect fuses. I don't need to carry around a worm. There we go. I don't need 3 bottles of water. Oh, that's only 2 bottles of water. And we have food. So let's have a snack and a drink. And we have the rover on us, but we do not have a rover station, which is fairly simple to make if I have the aluminum. I do have the aluminum. Let's see, we need a iridium rod and 2 super alloys. Alright, let's go build the station. Let's see, where's the lowest point? I wonder if I can get it to go right here. Can't get rid of that. If I don't quit fooling around, there's going to be a bunch of worms in the way. I can't get far enough away from it. How about that way? There we go. All right, now I can call in the rover once it's full. We're not terribly far from oxygen. It seems like it, but we're at negative 1.6. So we're almost 12% there. Okay, here we go. Dome 1. Now we've done most of this. We've done none of this. Oh, you know what? I just had an update. So probably it's all reset. We don't need blueprint microchips. I can tell you that much. Yeah, see the doors are knocked down. I don't know if they fixed the, there's a couple of boxes that we haven't been able to open on the development branch. That's somehow managed to get to that one. I'm just looking. Oh yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it because you had to, in the development branch, you had to climb up here and then like look at this little corner right there to get it to open. But I did manage to yank them open by being extremely careful. Okay, and did I get to that? Here we go. When you're on the development branch, it behooves you to not delete boxes, and it looks like I did delete boxes because there's a couple missing here. Maybe I did, and maybe Miju deleted the boxes. I don't know which. Pretty sure that one's already available. Okay, I got all of that. And we got that. Okay. So, pretty groovy. There might be stuff downstairs, though. How much room do I have? 0. This is why we need the drones. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That sneezing I just did was, I don't know, possessed. Garden stuff. Thank you for that. Looks like we have the stuff to launch a plant rocket. There's a thing, there's a thing. And there's a thing. Okay. Oh, don't start cleaning that thing. For goodness sake, we'll be here all day. There's a few circuits. Oops, I forgot the rockets. Rockets, rods. Explosives. Actual explosives. And now they just added... Oh, I forgot that. They just added explosives here. Because you need them. You know, to be able to do anything from here. Everything gets full so fast. And I never see these blank fuses, these fuse cartridges. I never see them in my inventory. I just don't even... I'll do that. Wait, let me do that. I feel better that way. Okay. Now then, we also needed to go downstairs and check that out. Where's the down button? There we go. Yay! That one not able to open. These two? Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Miju, for fixing that. I did check that. Gosh, I've been in and out of here like 5-6 times trying everything that I could to get those boxes to open. It was terrible. Oh, nice. All right. Can you still sit in these seats? No. All right, that shouldn't be there. Oh, that was so weird. It looked like a screen or something. And then, yeah, nothing there. And then out the door. Nice. See, this is, oh, there we go. This is the stuff has been reset. And that's one of the benefits of playing on the development branch is that as they make updates, the things that need to be reset get reset. We'll just fly home rather than going all the way back upstairs. I completely forgot how far home is. So this beacon that I placed here, let's stand here for just a second. That beacon right there that I placed right there, that's what this beacon is. And you can see your beacons, so if you put down different colored beacons, even though you can't read the name of the beacon on your map, you can see the different colored beacons. So, having moved this whole base, I'm now wondering if it wasn't just a better idea to go ahead and go back up to the teleporter. But I am going to show you where the procedural wreck is so after I put away all of this inventory. So if you don't want to see... Oh, look, the trees are coming. If you don't want to see where the procedural wreck is, then I will tell you, all right, we're going to the procedural wreck now. That's what PW stands for. That's what I came up with. That's my code, PW. So we'll put this stuff away. Hopefully I have room for it. I picked up a lot of gardening stuff right there. I think I'll just go right straight to the new gardening thing and drop it all in there. I know I'm going to miss something. Oh, there's something. Alright. Ship. It's definitely nice. Pulsar quartz goes someplace else. And explosives. And fuses. Oh wait, let's go ahead and put that fuse in. That's freaking radical. I love that Prime is working, you know, like there have been some things that did and some things that didn't continue working. And the fix was just today. So hopefully all of these fixes will go out very soon. I need to make some. Did I get all of the stuff yet? I think I did, yeah. We'll make some of these. And then once we have a few of these, 4 I think is enough. We can just set up depots for them to come and pick up our loot like we did on Humble. Alright, I don't think they have anything to do. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Unless they're going to go get worms. And let's see here. Osmium. Osmium. There we go. A green rod. Oh, I always miss something. Zeolite. Oops. Zeolite. Yeah, I definitely need to order super alloy. Garden. No. That's not a garden. I picked up a okay, that goes in food. And one more super alloy. Alright, right now, spoiler alert, we're going to go to where the procedural wreck is. For those of you who want to know where it is, then come along with me. If you don't want to know, then this is the time to not be watching. Here we go. Okay. And I'll show you. You can see the upper, that's the upper gondola right there. And that's where we are, right there. So that's where the procedural wreck is. I don't have any of the stuff for it, but I did want to get that in. And what are these goofball things doing here? They're broken. That's broken. Alright, what's next? Lower gondola? It's too dark to go... Oops, let me out. It's too dark to go up in the hills where the garden, sort of garden center domes are. Let's see here. We'll go upstairs first. Nice. Oh, look, there's one. You need, I think it's 5 for each end of the gondola. And I don't suspect that that will continue to work. Right now, you can climb over the roof and just use everything. Well, there's one of them, anyway. I don't think there was any... Oh, maybe down there in those buildings. Unless I put them away somewhere? Did we already do this? I don't think we've done any of this. Let's get these circuit boards. Oh, you know what I didn't do was put logistics on the rover yet. So we'll have to just recall it. Trying to be careful here not to get rid of anything that I actually need. We can eat that. Oh, look at that. I did put logistics on. Oh, cool. I must have done that on Humble. Alright, did we get this? No. Okay. So we've only got 4 drones, so they're just going to have to work out what they can get, what their priorities are. Alright. Let's try to find the other 2 keys. That's nice. And also I pick up all these heaters because they've got, these ones have just iridium in them, and the bigger ones, of course, have the rods in them. Nice, look at that. That is cool. There's the second key. I think that's all that's in here, other than the heaters. And I think that's everything here. Okay. Let's go back up to the front. Ooh, it's dark. No, I missed the front door. Goofball. Where's the front door? I missed the front door somehow. Obviously, some stuff is going to get stuck in there because there won't be room for it all. But so far, what a great looting day. Alright, we need one more key. And let's see, where would it be? I would have thought that it was... We got that one. Is it downstairs? Oh, the power's not on. There it is. Nice. Oh my gosh, we're getting such good stuff. What a discovery this deposit is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. There we go. If we had known we would find it on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. It should allow our colony to do really well in the future and help us suffer much less from the precarious conditions of our settlement. Let's see here. Already did that. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting less and less stuff is getting picked up here. That's it. Alright. Last key. And then we need to get oxygen. There we go. And yeah, there's an iron thing in the way. Oops. Alright. Gardening. Is there any room left? Yeah, a little bit. Little tiny bit of room left. That's not where that goes. That's a different save. No. I missed it. That's pretty nice. Oh, wait a minute. That goes. Rockets. Explosives. Super alloy. Alright. Do I have... Yeah, I do. Got some oxygen made up there. So, I'm going to have to actually make room for all this stuff. They are still picking stuff up. And they have a much shorter trip now. So we need more gardening space. And the food. Food is not being picked up. So any more food in there? I don't see it. Okay. It's always way more gardening space than you think it's gonna be. You know. Food can go in there. And we'll be able to feed our animals for a minute. Yeah, we need more gardening space. More garden. I'll get more particular about it later. Alright, let's do some demands on this stuff. We'll do flowers. I just click on all of them rather than trying to figure out which ones I need. Did I get it? Rare, uncommon? Yeah. And then in here, we'll have fertilizer and mutagen. And bacteria, if I can find it. It's always separate. There it is. You know what I don't have is I don't have plastic at all. So let's, oops. Got that. Let's order some plastic. I think that should be enough. And some bacteria. There we go. That'll save me having to make it. Didn't I see a fuse in there? The Jones must have gotten it. Okay. Yeah. Magnetars and blazars and quasars and solars and explosives and that and that. And this stuff is already a mess. The thing is, I need to make a fourth one of these that will hold the majority of that stuff. Like, this needs empty space. Let's just take all those out and put them in there. It needs empty space for the drones to go back and forth and unmix those things. And then there's a point at which they just won't unmix them. I've run into that a couple of times. All right, here we go. The lower gondola. No, I didn't bring the rover, but that's okay. Production. You know, I pretty much sell all of the production. Some green rods. Today's a big day. It's the day the main rotors are activated. It took a lot of courage and effort to get here, but it was worth it. I feel like fate is giving us a little nudge to congratulate us on everything we've done to get here. Oh my gosh. I can't take it all. I can't take it anymore. We need that thing. Where'd it go? There it is. I'll grab that because we can sell those. I think we're going to have to leave it at that. And then when we come back next time, we will try to finish... try to finish that. There we go. What does that make it? Nope, the other screen. 225 seconds to go. Alright. I don't know how long it takes, but... Did I launch it? Yeah. Okay. But I'm going to put all this stuff away. And I'm going to make a couple of extra of these storages so that the drones can actually work it out. And what I do is I make the storage, I call it dump, because it's the dump box. And then I select supply all, and then I just start pulling stuff out where it doesn't belong and dumping it in there and let the drones deal with it. Alright, you guys, I had to make this video because I can't play this save anymore without getting you guys up to date on it. I do hope that you all have a lovely evening. Oh boy, we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.